Alright, this video is for you guys who wanted to do for your mock test who don't have any idea what to do. Basically, you need to go on Google. Alright, so once you're in Google, you can simply go to PTE login. It says my PT. You just simply click on that to log in your ID. If you don't have ID, you can sign up. It just needs your basic information. That's it. I'm just going to use here anonymous ID, which doesn't belong to anyone, basically, just to show you how it works. So once I'm logged in, of either you make your own ID, or you basically have already an account. I do, so I just logged in. Now basically this page will turn up, and if it's your own ID, make sure you verify your email. Since this is not my ID, it's just anonymous, so it doesn't belong to anyone, so I don't need to. Then you go to this page here. It's time to prepare. You see this page? Basically you see this second link, not the first one, second one, not the third one, okay, the second one. Access your PT academic score practice test. You click on here, and there will be a window that pops up with this screen here. All right, so this is your actual mock test page. Now obviously, if you have the mock test already, then it's good. You can start from here if you have already bought it. So it will say start like this, start, because I bought this before. I bought 4, so 1 left. It says start, so you can start straight away. All right, if you haven't, this is the first time, basically you go on more preparation, you go more to buy your mock test. All right, so these mock tests are actually from PSL itself, so make sure you buy it. Okay, you just click on continue, so it will allow you to step into the website. These are the 4 packages they sell it to you. The first one is essentials package, readiness package, practice package, learn package. Believe me, this one is actually the best one, because the first one gives you 1 test for 60 USD dollars. Okay, this is USD. It turns out to be $80 or 74 to $80 for your AUD. 2 tests for the same price, which is a really bad idea. So you should not go for 1, you should go for at least 2 tests. Then the third one is the 4 package, where you get 4 actually tests for 90 bucks, which comes out to be, after all the tax and all conversion rate, you get it at $124, which is really good price. You get about $31 for 1 test, which is way cheaper than these 2. All right. This one you don't need it because it gives you sample and all that shit. I don't think so you need it. Basically just buy 4. To buy that, click on buy now, whatever test you wanted to buy. You don't have to just, you might be thinking, okay, I'm alone, I only need 2 tests. What I'm going to do with the 2 tests? You can give it to someone, and they can use it, and they can just transfer you the money, whatever. If you have a friend or someone who can use your ID and give you a test. Otherwise, you always have the option to buy 2. All right, then you go to checkout. Obviously, make sure the quantity is 1. Sometimes when you do it twice, it comes up to be twice. Make sure it's 112 here. Then it's going to add the taxes and all stuff. You basically have to put your information here. For example, I'll do here mine, Lovejeet Singh. All right. Don't have to do that. I can just do 5 Hawkin Street, country Australia, city Canberra, state ACT, zip code 2904, phone number 46285 Yes, it's a residential. I can do my business as well, but doesn't really matter, honestly. You can do the same as location, the billing location. Otherwise, you have to fill it again, so which is not a good idea. All right, then you have to fill your credit card details here. I can't do that now because otherwise you guys gonna do some shopping from my card, which is not a good idea, right? You have to make sure enter your email, because this is very important. If you fill your email here, they're gonna send you 3 emails. Hear this again, 3 emails, not 1, 2, it's 3. The first one is going to be, I think, just they will show you that you have buy some product. The second will be the access code. You need that email with the access code. Then the third is the ship out product, which is again a bullshit. You don't need anything about that. The second email is going to be very important, where you will get the access code. Make sure, let's say I filled it, you will get an email. You basically, let's say this is the access code in your email. Make sure you do this and copy, Control C, or you can just right click and copy. Okay, let's say you copied it, and what you're going to do, just below that access code, if you read your email below, you will see a link given to you to open your account there. Just click on that link, and it will either open up directly, um, a link will open up where it says to paste your code, the access code. You just paste their code with either Control V, okay, or if you right click and paste. All right, and not here, obviously, in your, once you click the link to open your account. If you already linked your account, it will automatically go to that link. If it's not, then it will ask you to open up with your credentials. Basically, you just have to put your username, whatever you have used with your PTID login. For example, the one I did was mockid dot 111G and the password, and it will directly take you to the page where you have to paste your code, access code, and just put it there. Then it will say take your tests. Okay, once it says take your test, basically it means you are at a stage where you have mock tests in your account. All right, basically you can just go back to go to this page. Okay, and then you have this page back again. All right, for example, as I told you, once you buy it, you can see it will all these four mock tests will say start. If you bought one, it will say start. If you bought two, it will say both start. Then these will be locked. Since I bought four and have used three, I'm only left with D. It says start here. Right now, couple of things before you start your mock test. Make sure to always test your computer. All right, you record yourself. Since I'm not using any headphones, it might not be very clear, but let's check it out. Hello, there's a picture in front of me. I got 40 seconds to talk about it. In the picture, in different shapes as the numbers. In the picture, in beautiful colors. It's black and white, whatever you remember. And then you stop, and you play. You say the sample you recorded is susceptible, which is quite good. It means it can hear my voice clearly, and I'll get good scores. and it also says that your computer is working properly. Sometimes your headphones have a glitch, or your computer has a glitch. It could be anything. So make sure you check to make sure everything is working properly. There's a picture in front of me. I got 40 seconds to talk about it. In the picture, in different shapes. It's probably too fast, but yeah, it's something. Just wanted to check whether my audio is clear to computer or not. So it's good. You see, everything is working properly. Green, green, green. If it's red, then it's not a good idea. You record again or check what the issue is. I might try to go loud and see if it comes out to be red. There is a picture in front of me. I got 40 seconds to talk about it. In the picture, it's different shapes as the numbers. In the picture, it's beautiful colors. It's black and white. It's still acceptable. It's probably because I'm not using headphones. If you try to go that loud in with your headphones, it will be red. So it means you're gonna go a bit down. All right. So make sure you check before you attempt your exam, because if it's green, it's good. If it's not, then you probably have a problem. And the only problem you can have, either your headphones are not connected properly, or you're too loud. All right. Now, for speaking mock tests, what you could basically do, you can go to online practice test. You go to start, and you comes up with this button to continue to start your exam. Then the first thing you get is read loud, repeat sentence, describe image, read the lecture, and answer short questions. After that, you can just skip whole exam until you keep going next and next and next until it shows up a screen like this. Okay, insert whatever the mock test you gave. If you gave D, the one I was just showing you, it will say scored test D, and the time will say 1 minute or just now given, something like that. Okay, because it's probably very old, that is why. Okay, it will show you like that, and then it takes most of the time 15 to 20 minutes to get your result. And sometimes if it's really a big problem, it takes computer. It says a computer, I can't say anything, but most of the time it's 15 to 20 minutes, or it will take 2 hours at max. If you didn't get the answer, your result in 2 hours, you probably need to talk to PT. All right, so you click on that, and then you see this is the result for speaking. All right, so don't consider this overall because you only gave speaking, so speaking, this is out of here, and the rest I'll explain you once you give your, you see how that's how it works. Okay, anyways, that's how it works. And there are some sample questions as well actually you can practice, which is for listening, reading, speaking, and writing. You can practice just, you know, to boost yourselves, to have some more confidence before you actually start your exam, your mock test. So you can do them, and it doesn't give you scores, but this is just for your practice to, you know, boost yourself. Otherwise there's no um, marks for it. All right, test your computer, that's done. Results, this is where you get your results. Sample questions to practice, to boost your preparation. Online practice, that's where you're going to start your test. And this is from where you buy your mock test. I hope this video will help you to do your mock test with no issues at all. But if you still find an issue, you can just probably message me, and I can give you call back or message you to how to solve it. All right. All the very best, and let me know if there is an issue. Thank you.